Alright guys, welcome back. This is Professor.
Bugman.
And Homer.
And we're going to go back into Doki Doki Literature Club. And we just read some of the poems. Yuri's the last one left. Bugman is up.
As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten.
Exceptional.
Eh? What was that?
Eh? Did I say that out loud?
Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face.
Ooh! He's going to hate me.
That was kind of like an out-of-character thing. Like, we've been doing this as first person from his point of view, and then we thought in her head for a second.
Right.
Yeah, that was weird.
You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
Hey! That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for?
Yuri takes a breath.
So... what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before.
Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really.
Huh?
Yuri stares at me blankly, and then looks at my poem again. Oh, I see it now.
Well, I never...
You really do suck.
I just...
Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly.
Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through them myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing how to manually form and fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. I think I hate Yuri.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds
Why does he get commas?
Right?
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, this isn't supposed to be a literature club?
Not a
Or isn't this it?
Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
Flick it off, back.
I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Well, I just don't read script very often.
There's some big words in there, okay?
What is this flyker? I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Hey! That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into Ghost, Yuri?
Woohoo! Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Homer.
Really? I must have totally missed that point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all, but remember the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experience in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to something lingering in the past, remaining a place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
Eh?
Shrill Canadian.
It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so...
Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think so?
Yeah, of course.
Ah! You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end I enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep doing my best for you, Homer.
Me too.
For Homer.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing my best for me too.
He out loud says that. Phew.
Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing something.
Abilities.
Oh, abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems could stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, something. My eyes land on Yuri
Sorry,
and
I clicked it fast there. Cross the room, something.
They gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change.
Ooh, something going on with those two?
Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Did you say something?
It's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
Jeez, Natsuki's a bitch.
Right?
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would ask someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Homer did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own.
Damn.
First of all...
Excuse me? I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Homer liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. He said it was better than yours.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Homer appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? And how do you know you didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No! If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ooh. I was actually saying that myself.
Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew size bigger as soon as Homer started showing up.
Natsuki!
I knew it!
Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you! I don't like this fighting, guys.
Suddenly, both girls turn towards me as if they'd just noticed I was standing there.
Homer! She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could just get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this would have been happening in the first place. That's the point, making your poems all convoluted for no reason. The meaning should jump out the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Homer.
Wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Homer? Well!
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me.
Oh.
So of course that's going to be...
This is Homer's decision.
Oh, I gotta go Yuri, the chick with the magic boobs. Natsuki.
Wait, what? Oh.
You're right that I liked your poem.
See?
Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different.
That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously.
I understand. Yuri? You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed.
Well, that's...
But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute.
I see. I didn't notice that I'm sorry.
But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just
my
told
God.
her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that...
Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too?
Natsuki clenches her fist. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure.
And she's a big bitch.
Right? I end up feeling bad for her.
And she has magic boobs.
No.
No,
not
Yuri's
her.
got magic boobs.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk. And clear my head.
Sayori, she doesn't need to.
You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at your faces right now.
Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumbles up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash.
Aww. Natsuki.
I got breakfast.
She really didn't need to do that.
I look across the room.
That'll show him I crumpled up my paper.
Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair.
Ah,
Everything alright?
I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now.
No, Yuri! How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you.
Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Homer, you're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now.
It's nothing.
One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, I would never do anything so shameful. So...
Her boobs.
Eh? What thing did Natsuki say?
Well, never mind that. I'm going to go make some tea.
Ah, good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay?
You count.
Yeah!
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Homer, how about you?
Mostly.
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow, and maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself.
Oh, what a wonderful...
I did learn a little bit more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Homer, ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
Whew! You know, Homer, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you, too.
That's...
Somebody's gonna get murdered.
Every day is going to be so much fun.
It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I say
accidentally slipped down to her back.
I say that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah.
Doki Doki!
Oh, we're doing this again?
Wait, are we writing these down?
No. I don't have anything to write with.
Yeah, I'll write them. You click them, Homer. You click the words and I'll write them.
Alrighty.
Oh, sticky.
Yep.
Sticky was one of them?
Sticky and then electricity.
Okay.
Let's go uncanny.
Uncanny.
Analysis.
Were you loving that dark girl?
Yep.
Inferno. You have to go that one.
Right.
Magma.
Liquid hot magma.
I really want to choose Kitty.
So there's like no way to get Monica, I guess, because she's not down there.
Hey, yeah, what's up with that?
She's too manly for him.
Starsky. What was that one? The girl? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the girl.
The girl. We're men.
Shiny.
Oh, shiny.
Gotta go with Massacre again. These are the same damn ones, aren't they?
They mix them up. I don't know how it works.
Yeah, I recognize all these. They might not have been together before. But...
Yeah.
Fluffy.
Unstable.
Oh, hell yeah. Unstable.
Her power's above 9,000! What was that word?
Atone.
Okay.
Gotta stick with bubbles.
Bubbles.
Fickle.
Fickle.
Vertigo.
What kind of word is that?
Vertigo?
I know, what I'm just saying.
Boop.
boop again.
Oh, you
That's
gotta
a
stick with
must
boop,
choose. Yeah.
Beep boop.
Beep boop.
Whisper. Contamination. Poof. Climax.
Ooh! So it jumps off the page.
Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Homer.
Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. God.
Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry.
You're kind of a douche,
Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really.
I just wanted to look at it.
There.
Oh, sorry.
I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the floor. Only 2 small coins fall out.
You check her money.
I have 2 pennies.
Thank you.
I knew it! I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How do you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room.
So she's like a porker.
So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse
She's
to
a
take
leech.
a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would buy you something. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, and so that only leaves the one option.
Wah! I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always.
I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
Yuri! Tell Homer to let me borrow some money.
Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is far enough retribution.
Yuri's throwing everybody on the bus.
Right? Eh.
Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book.
Taking a shit.
I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of
You
you.
don't have much of a mind. There's no way you could think that.
You're right, though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the revolution.
Retribution.
That!
Still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? What did she do?
Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me a little more credit than that, Sayori.
What? Did you just hit her?
Damn!
Clap.
Yeah!
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
Ow! What was that? A cookie?
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution.
Actually, that one almost worked.
I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Smack me with cookies. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good.
Sayori suddenly clasps her hand over her mouth.
I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot just for one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
They're identical.
Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy to share this one with me.
Professor gets the Oscar.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
Oh, God. my God.
Jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her.
Oh!
Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
Trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Okay, sorry. Say they laugh.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Oh wait, jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori?
Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room.
She's like dead or something.
Where's Monica anyways?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual.
Which one is that?
I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a...
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
I don't know about that.
That's true. Excuse me?
Suddenly, the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Sorry.
Al Gore. There you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Super cereal, you guys.
Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed.
Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up, anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall.
Period? My last period took a lot out of me.
To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
Oh, nope.
Oh, you would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. In the study hall?
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
I don't, really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica.
That's...
Monica looks at me.
Maybe once I get a little better, I will.
Yeah!
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Homer.
I brought one with me.
That's your...
Oh, sorry. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
She looks so pressured. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
Thank you.
Not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie.
How big a cookie was it?
I don't know. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet.
What?
What?
Hey, Yuri. I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry,
You
I
fucking
didn't
cheating on me.
interrupt, right?
No! I was kind of just waiting for you.
If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started?
Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this into the teacher's desk and then we'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on something. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
Yeah, why not? Shall we go then?
Yeah.
Where are you two off to?
Yuri was gonna make some tea, so... I suddenly realize how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher.
Ah, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. It's kind of a one-person job, isn't it?
That's...
Monica, please mind your own business for once! Fucking bitch! Are you going to tell you there's something wrong with helping Homer involved?
My mouth gapes.
I
Look at her butt checking her.
I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. I'll allow it.
Then let's go, Homer.
Yuri quickly exits the room, and I follow.
Ooh, making tea.
Making cupcakes.
All right, what? I think it's a good place to stop. So tune in next time to see if we could get the water. All right, guys. Tune in next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.